So won't you leave me where I lay? And we can't go back the way we came. You join me as I leave the frame, because we can't go back there. And no, we won't go back there. Yeah, yeah. There's a price on my head. I've been running for 2 years. Clearly I should be dead. It's a wonder that I'm here. I hide up underneath the cloud. And when we're lying in bed, sometimes I choke on my own tears. I'm not worth my weight in lead, and you're the queen of the reindeer. I could just sit for hours to watch you twirling on your axis amid the tubas and the saxes. So won't you wake me where I lay? And we won't go back the way we came. But join me as I leave the frame, because we can't go back there. No, we won't go back there. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes I'm an ass, and I light things on fire. It's usually 'cause I'm hot, or I'm hungry, or I'm tired. But anytime I look into your eyes, well, I'm suddenly twice the size. Oh. I think you're full of, I think I'm full of shit. Oh, we're so full of, yeah, we're so full of. I think I'm full of, I think you're full of, I think we're full of shit. Put the guitar up a little bit. I think you're full of shit. I think I'm full of shit too. Don't see a problem with it. It's same with everyone I know. Everyone needs a blanket. And I've been watching you cheat. I've been watching you take showers. I've been watching you rain. I check in every half hour. I love.
And welcome to So Very Wrong About Games. Today we are streaming Lancaster Big Box
The biggest of boxes.
with all of the major expansions. And I'm Michael Walker. I'm here with my good friends Jimbo, Mark, Megan, and Keegan. Everyone say hello.
Hello.
And here is the game minus the hoopla. Hoopla!
Well, there we go. That's
All right.
Minor hoopla.
Minor
Oh,
hoopla.
that's fine. Minor hoopla is better than no hoopla.
That's arguable.
So Mark's going to tell us how to play said Lancaster.
This is Lancaster. It's the 15th century. Something, something, English nobility, something, something, points! not a lot of theme. The only theme is we're fighting with France. Boo, France.
Boo, France.
All right. So we're going to play over 5 rounds. That's going to be regulated by the conflict deck, so we don't need to remember anything about it. The first thing we do is we place our knights, which are awful lot like workers. Then we resolve what's happening in Parliament, and then we actually resolve what's going on here, and then we go through rewards, which are mostly on the boards, a little bit on our private boards. So this is one of those worker placement games where we place all the workers, then other stuff happens, and then we actually resolve what the consequences of worker placement. The reason for that is because at the top of the round, when we are actually placing our knights, and you can follow along on the incredibly unhelpful summary on your player board about the order of things. Step 1 is the placement of things. So there you go. Knights come in a variety of flavors, 1 through 4. And when you place your knight in a given area, it must be a minimum size based on the county in question. These are the counties. There's no minimum size to be placed on your personal board or in the fight with France. When you place into a county, you may, so this one can't go here, just that one can't go to Northumberland, not tall enough to ride the ride. If it goes to Suffolk, when you send your knights out into a county, you can send them along with any number of squires. The reason for this is because when you are placing a knight, you can dislodge any weaker knight from any place. So Megan follows me. If she wanted to put a 2 here, she would not be able to because the squire buffs the strength by 1. If I didn't put a 2 here, she could just put the 2 there. Then her 2 stays in Stafford, and my 1 goes home. I can place it later on in the round. But if I have my 1 and a squire over there, and she puts a 3, well, the squire is killed because knights just kill squires on their way there. That's just what they do. And then my 1 comes home and I can reuse it. Squires, not reusable, disposable, single use. Knights, reusable, evergreen. Does that make sense so far?
Yeah, your honor bolt other knights. Squires haven't achieved honor levels yet.
Precisely. And knights can go up to strength level 4, and again, you can send any number of squires along with them, and you can dislodge somebody that's already there if you send a greater force from whatever combination of knights and squires.
So your knight has to reach the number no matter how many squires you have.
Correct. There's only one minor exception. I'll get to that later. Then there's fighting with France. Here, slightly differently, you send all your knights in a pile. Now, you send them one at a time. So say I send my knight over here. I then want to buttress that knight with my 2 knight. It just joins the existing pile. So up to 3 players can contribute to each fight with France. That will get resolved later. Long story short, if we don't meet the necessary number of strength, somewhat bad things will happen. And if we do meet the necessary number of strength, we're going to get some points. When you place a knight to any fight with France, if there are any of these tiles left, you can immediately take one and get the benefit therein. That's one of the only immediate benefits over the course of the game. This gives you a squire. This gives you twice as many squires. That is to say, 2 squires. This gives you 2 money. This gives you 1.5 times as much money. That is to say, 3 money. We value math here at Silver Run-Up Games. This allows you to upgrade a knight. So what you do is you cash in one of your knights with a greater strength knight. You can do this with a knight that has not yet been placed. You can do this with a knight that already has been placed. But obviously you would have had to reach the strength requirement for going there in the first place anyway. This allows you to take any tile of these nobles onto the board and they come join you for dinner. The benefit of this will be relevant later. It's going to give you a whack of points at the end of the game as well as more votes during the game. You can also get these guys later on when we execute the counties, but more on that later. So that's what...
Execute the counties?
No.
Oh, okay.
But thanks for the grim thought. Finally, in terms of worker placements, there are these 3 areas. You can try to become Lord High Chancellor, Lord High Constable, or Lord Great Chamberlain. Yeah, wow, these are titles. If you go, only your noble can go. That's the piece enshrined in black. This is the only place where your noble can go, and only your nobles go here. Only pieces that are black go here. If you go into a place, you immediately have to pay an entry fee. Either a vote, a squire, or money, and it goes into here, into the treasury. And the only way it can be dislodged is if you can't boost your strength with squires here. Squires are not welcome. You don't get to be chancellor by having more squires around you. That's just not how democracy works. Or parliament, even. It's not really democratic in the 15th century. I'll go out on that limb. They can be boosted by bishops. You can acquire bishops for what it's worth through means that I will get to later. And if your noble is expelled, similar, the same thing as being expelled back there, it goes back to your board, can be placed again later. Alternatively, you can go raid the treasury. When you go raid the treasury, you can take all of one type of resource that's there. Not all of them, period, but all of one type. All the money, all the squires, all the votes. You go there if you're not inclined to pay or if you don't want to go to that place. I'll go over what those do later. The final thing you can do with your knights is you can send them to the Chubby Little Castle. The Chubby Little Castle can accommodate up to 7 strength points worth of knights. And when they go into the Chubby Little Castle, you immediately get to eliminate a number of shame markers equal to the value of the knight. So in this case, this was a level 2 knight. I would get rid of 2 shame because I went to the Chubby Little Castle. More on shame markers later. They're bad. Long story short, we get them if you are not there when we lose to France. If Jimbo's there and he loses, we respect his service. The rest of us, though, get to be ashamed for not participating. So we keep going round and round until everyone's placed. Some people will finish placing sooner than others. Oh, sorry. Finally, we can place in our own little castle. There's no restriction there. Only knights go, though. Our noble is not going to grub around to the walls. That's for damn sure. Yeah. With the exception being at the start of the game and at some other instances, you'll be allowed to upgrade various parts of your castle. What that does is it means that castle will activate even without a knight there. And as a consequence, you cannot send a knight there. So there's no way to trigger it twice per round. Most of those benefits should already be transparent to you. They give you some combination of votes and squires and money. But the other ones I will get to later. So any questions about phase 1? About placing all our things? Okay. After placing all our things, we then proceed to Parliament. Parliament is over here. There are a bunch of laws that are in force, and there are a bunch of laws that might come into being over the course of the given Parliament. So, the first thing that happens is we will have some number of votes in our available supply. Now, at the start of the game, we only have ourselves, and we always vote for ourselves because we're like that. So we're only going to have the one. You might have a couple other from other... actually, at this point, I don't think you'll have any. No, these are not executed yet.
Gotcha.
You haven't resolved these yet, so I don't think there's any way to get more over the course of things. Anyway, we'll see.
Those are strength 3.
Pardon me?
Also, those are strength 3, so we couldn't get them in the first round.
Yeah, that would be some pretty impressive cheating. I don't know, you might. You could upgrade your 2. You could go here, upgrade your 2 to 3, and then...
Okay.
Anyway. So, here's what happens. There are going to be 3 laws that are up for proposal. We're going to vote on them one after the other, and after we've voted on all the 3 laws that are up for vote, we then resolve all the existing laws. So there's always going to be 3 laws that trigger, and they do a variety of things. And we'll go over what the specific laws do, but the form of the process is as follows. So we have 3 possible laws to be voted on. We start with number 1. We explain very clearly what the laws are. Walker complains that I'm winning, even whether I am or not. Jimbo agrees without evaluating the evidence. I complain that I'm always being picked on, and then Megan just says something mean to me. Keegan, on the other hand, just sits there. That is the process. After we've done all this, we all decide how we're voting. What you do is you take your vote tile. You are not allowed to abstain. You vote either yay or nay for passing the law, and you may blind bid any number of cubes. However, the vote itself is worth 1 vote. So at the first round, we're all going to be voting 1 or 2 for all these things. Majority rules: in case of a tie, the law gets passed, and the oldest law, which is to say that this one, gets shoved out if it gets passed. And so there's a conveyor belt of applicable laws. It is possible that we'll reject all 3, in which case we'll just end up with the same laws we had before. And then they trigger. So, for example, this is whoever has the most squires gets a new level 1 knight. Whoever has the most money upgrades a knight. For every 2 counties you're in, you get 3 points. So these are the laws as they start. For every 2 fights in France you're participating in, you get a castle upgrade. Whoever has the least number of money gets a vote. Whoever has the least number of combined money and squires gets 3 points. At the end of this parliamentary procedure, well, very shortly after, we're going to get our rewards, which means we're going to get our votes back. Votes do not carry over from round to round. Money and squires do, but any votes you don't spend go away at the end of this. We then proceed to rewards. And I just need to remind myself when the sideboard gets executed as compared to the rest of the execution. Before the count, okay, it's the first thing that happens. The first thing we do is we resolve this. Whoever is here gets this shieldy thing and 2 seals. Seals are good for endgame points. The shieldy thing you place along with a knight in a county, and they cannot be kicked off.
Ooh.
Use this next round. The Lord High Constable gets an archer. You get to deploy an archer at the same time as you're deploying a knight in a fight with France. The archer shows up immediately before your knight, so you cannot deploy an archer if you show up on the last space, which is not allowed. The archer is considered to be a force unto itself, but any points it scores go to you.
Very cool.
How are you supposed to mark it as yours?
It is directly below your knight.
Oh, okay. Oh, so to go on top. Okay, I see.
This is a Tudor knight, and a Tudor knight gets to be deployed as in fattening agent under one of your knights. And that is how a level 1 knight can, for example, go to York. These operate for the next round only. You also get the little title, and you get to talk about how impressive you are. Oh yeah, this gives you a seal as well. The way we get then we go to counties, and we resolve the counties. So upgrade your castle, so you get one of these boards as you wish. Upgrade a knight, get a level 1 knight and a couple votes. Get a level 1 knight. Upgrade your castle, upgrade a knight and a couple of votes. 6 points. It's a fair amount of points. You may teleport this knight when it is time for the knight to resolve to France. This is generally not ideal, but it's a thing you can do. Become start player and get the bennies. Now, when you resolve these, you also get a noble of the area if you don't already have one already. They are all equivalent to each other. They just have different little pictures, and they come join your table. Then what happens after we resolve all I'm sorry. You don't automatically get the noble. When you resolve a county, you either get the noble or the benefit. You have to pay 3 coins to take both.
Okay.
Sorry, minor detail I almost forgot, but very important. So if I go to York, I either get C or this. 3 coins would get me both. In either case, the knights come home. Then we proceed to castles. So then you just resolve everything on your castle. This tends to be votes. So 1 plus the number of nobles you've already recruited from the counties. Then you get to trigger all the things on your castle, either through workers and or upgrades. And then we proceed to conflicts. So it's a little, the order is this, then these, then these, then this. Parliament already happened, but it's not a function of worker placement.
Right,
It's the thing in between placing the workers
Okay.
and resolving the workers. So what you do is you look to see if the total combined strength of people equals or exceeds the value of the French here. These are the low ones. If you match or exceed, then the fight is won. And whoever has contributed the most strength gets this much, second most, third most. In case of a tie, whoever showed up later is considered to have broken the tie. We always remember the people who show up at the end.
Are the heroes.
Yeah. If they lose, then what happens is everybody who's not there gets a shame token from this end of the stack necessarily. And we still score, but we eliminate the first place position. So whoever's in first place would get 1, second place would get 0. Then what happens is 1 conflicts get removed, unsuccessful conflicts slide down, the knights and any other forces stay. They slide down with them because they're still fighting. New conflicts show up. If you lose the conflict again, we would then resolve the conflict again next turn. If it wins as normal. If you lose again, well then you're a bunch of losers, and people get shame tokens again. We score it again, eliminating the first place position. And any knights that are there get captured, which is to say they go away, unless you immediately ransom them at a cost of 1 gold per level of knight. So level 2 knight get captured, you either lose it or you spend $2 and keep it. And then we'll have new conflicts. Get to see what happens during the next round. Then we reveal new laws for the Parliament as to what we'll be voting on next round. There you go. See, there's a little stack. And we keep continuing. We do 5 rounds, and at the end of the game, we do some end game scoring. The endgame scoring consists of as follows. First of all, there's what's summarized on your screen. Whoever has the greatest strength of knights, which includes these guys if you recruited them in the last round. In the last round, there's no point taking a shield, there's no point taking archers, but in the last round you do take one of these, and it does contribute towards your total strength of knights. Whoever has the most gets 8, second most gets 4. Ties, I believe, are friendly. Oh no, sorry. In case of a draw, whoever's more squires wins.
Oh.
Appropriately enough. 8 power points for whoever has upgraded their castle the most. In case of a tie, gold. And then you will get points based on the number of nobles you've gotten to your table. This is huge. It can be determinative. So if you spend all your time getting up to 36, that's pretty impressive.
So in just terminology and symbology of the game, max means most.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Then we score for seals. You multiply your seals by the number of black pieces you have, and that is your points. So if you have 3 seals and your noble and 2 bishops, you get 9 points. I cannot immediately remember how one gets bishops. More on that, actually, right now. I'm not going to leave that for later. I'm going to find out how one gets more bishops. We have a total of 9 bishops available. Yes, indeed. How do we get bishops?
Well, you see.
Start a church.
Whoa. Let's just stop there.
Sorry.
Just...
Whenever you get to upgrade a knight, you can take a bishop instead. Cool. And the bishops, again, improve your bidding capability here. Note, just as a general rule with regard to upgrading and getting new knights, sometimes your supply won't let you. Right? If you already have your 3 and it's time to upgrade a knight and all you've got to upgrade are 2s, well, guess what?
You're getting a bishop.
You're getting a bishop. Precisely. Is that it? Oh yeah, then we score for shame. So, as we take off shame markers, we might eventually reveal these special little places. At the end of the game, shame markers are always worth -1 point. However, as we empty stacks, we start revealing additional penalties for whoever has the most and second most shame markers. Yeah, they go in increments of 2. There's 5 shame markers in every space, and a total of 6 across. That's the game. Why are we starting at 96 points? That's an obvious, strangely specific number. That's the game. Any questions?
No. I think I'm good.
I just need to refresh myself on what all these laws mean, but basically no questions.
Whoever's the most squires gets a new knight. Most money upgrades a knight. Every 2 counties you're present, you get 3 points. Every 2 fights in France you're present, you get an upgrade. Poorest gets a vote. Lowest combined total of these gets 3 points.
Alright, so negative means least here, but it means lose it here.
Oh no! I'm sorry. You're right. It would say least. It wouldn't say max. I think you just get to buy them. Sorry. Yes, I stand corrected.
Oh.
I think everyone just has the option. Yes, you may buy.
Okay.
As many as you like. So you can buy points. You can buy votes. This, on the other hand, is not a purchase thing. Yeah. Sorry about that. Thanks, Megan.
No worries.
And this, sorry, I missed the beginning of this. As soon as you place armies here, then you pick one of these. Is that correct?
Whenever you place a knight, if there are any of those left, you take one and you immediately get the benefits.
Okay.
Do those ever refresh, or is that just sort of an early game thing?
Every round. Every round they refresh.
Okay.
Every round we're going to get 2 new conflicts, 3 new laws to vote on. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Second round, third round, fourth round, fifth round.
Do they just refresh with those ones, or are there others?
It's always those.
Oh, okay.
We will get new laws. This is a graduated deck. But yeah.
And this is graduated as well, is it?
No, it's not.
Oh, okay. So they're all... Okay.
The French are random. Who knows
All
how
right.
strong they're going to be on any given day.
Gotcha.
Who's the star player?
Red.
Red.
Oh no.
So, the first thing we get to do is you get to upgrade your castle once.
That's everyone.
Everyone gets to upgrade our castle once.
Just copy mark.
Yeah. Is there...
But they do make a little picture.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to preserve the picture, you can go from left to right. I mean...
And when does this trigger?
When we get our rewards from our castles.
Okay. Which is after the the placement phase, right?
So we place.
Yep.
We do this.
Yep.
Then we get the rewards here. Then we get the rewards here. Then we get the rewards here. And then we fight the French.
Okay.
And then, until then, we are also allowed to put knights here.
That is
but we
correct.
don't get that benefit until the same time as we would get.
Exactly.
All right.
And
Yes.
that's castle upgrade, additional castle upgrades?
Yes.
Is anyone going to kick me out of these places?
Yes.
Yeah, 100%. That is guaranteed to happen.
No doubt.
I would like a castle upgrade, please, and thank you.
Holy crap.
I mean, I don't think anyone's kicking you out of there. I guess they
Yeah,
could.
I don't think they're kicking you out anymore.
They could, but that would be expensive.
I do that. I take this, and it happens immediately.
Yes.
So this comes back to here, and I put it,
Oh, you
and
do.
this 2 goes in here instead. So this fight is now won. There's no need for anyone else to go there.
That sounds like a lie.
Yeah. That's,
Just saying.
I will be the
I
Lord
mean, if they put it
High
to there, then they
You
will
have to
win
pay
the
a
fight.
squire to do that, yeah.
Yes, I will ritually kill this squire.
Messily, not cleanly either. Not with any.
I think I want to be a
compassion.
Lord Great Chamberlain. It sounds pretty lordly and great.
Oh yeah, it goes into
Yeah.
into there.
Goes into the...
Remind me of the effect of that.
You get that next turn.
You can't
For
be
next
kicked,
turn,
You can't be kicked
You
out.
place it with a knight and
Sorry.
it can't be kicked out.
Sorry.
So it's basically infinite squares.
Yeah.
It's a super shield.
You show up with a veritable legion of
Sure,
squires.
I don't need votes. Who needs votes?
I don't think anybody needs votes.
Crazy people. That's
I know.
what
We only
Oh,
get the
you're
rewards.
right, yeah, because I could use well, I don't think I can right now, but I theoretically could be kicked out.
Yeah, but you definitely can't use it this round.
Yeah.
What is money going to be useful for? Buying things.
Yes.
Well, it's also you can do both the actions if you spend $3.
So I can grab any one of these?
Yes.
I'll take $3. Come help my weak knight fight the French.
Yes. Let us fight the French. It would be
Fight.
glorious.
Well, no, I don't know if I want to go fight the French.
It's glorious.
The more you say it, the less I believe you.
It's not as glorious as I initially thought.
Feel free to ignore this, but I commented on one of your Arc Nova plays about being impressed with your tech setup. I've done playthroughs myself and can't get the audio to sound as good as yours. Plus, the video quality is good. I love it if you'd reply to that comment or tell me what you use. I appreciate the expert advice.
We'll fight the French.
Don't worry.
Whoa!
Curse you, Megan! Curse you!
I'll take the square.
So right now we
What
have
square would you like?
2 microphones set up
I'll take the
into
G
an
square.
audio box.
What?
The G.
The G unit?
Yeah.
For
Good
video,
call.
right now we only have an actual camcorder screwed into the ceiling.
So what was that action that was just taken? I was distracted by...
She,
I went
Shut up to the
French.
French.
yeah.
And it's
Oh,
going into
right.
a
French guy is not going to be super happy. So I just take
Elgato
any
audio
one time.
converter.
Yeah.
Elgato video converter. Which one is this now? We have the
Squire.
HD60S now.
You're up, Walker.
I have this guy, and he can push himself in here.
Yep. You take
You get
any
both
of...
or a coin.
Ooh, coin. And it's the green screen that is usually the biggest problem.
You're done, Jimbo? No, you're about to go.
I've got my...
If you need green screen help, click on the link, which are coming up, and send me an email, because it's a little in-depth, but it took me a while to get it right, so
Curses!
feel free.
Foiled again.
Because now we get funky... Can you pass me one of the... I'll take this one. Because now we get funky stuff where this is working super good now. Where
Yeah,
we
that's a
can
pretty
put-
cool effect.
Yeah, where we can get good cards.
I think it's back to you, Jimbo.
Where I was having tons of problems with it at the beginning. In fact, I forgot to fix it. I'll do that while you guys are taking your turns.
Scandalo.
Scandalo. I want to put more into fighting somebody on this?
Well, there's 1 point and a couple of squires to be had fighting the
True.
French.
There you saw how it sort of went out of focus suddenly, and now
I'm
it's...
sorry, I set up for a
Yeah.
4-player game. Clearly, I set up for a 5-player game. Clearly, it's a 4-player game.
See, there's no green anymore at all. Before, yeah, it was a huge issue before. Now, not so much.
Yeah, I'll go do that.
All right, so you immediately get 2 squires.
Right.
No reason to take 1. Have we all placed?
I believe everybody has placed everything.
Let us proceed to a glorious simulacrum of democracy where only landed gentry get to vote. Woo! So, this law, remember, will only survive if we pass none of these. Then go in the conveyor belt. So this is for every 2 battles that you're fighting the French, you will get a castle upgrade. Now you may vote yay or nay, and with any number of voting cubes in addition, and you will get 1 vote plus 1 per cube you commit. So, do we want to give Megan a castle upgrade is the upshot for this round. Subsequent rounds will look different, of course, if the law sticks around.
Surprise.
Moth ales. So long. Next up, the possibility to buy votes. A time-honored tradition. Any day now, Walker.
Sorry.
It is 3-3. It is a tie, so the vote passes.
Woo!
Finally, the ability to buy points, albeit more expensively. Buying points is unnatural. Thus endeth democracy. Forever. All right. Megan, you get 2 seals and a shield to be used for next turn. The seals are in-game points. Jimbo, you get an archer and a seal. Woo! And I get an enfattener. And no seal.
Are the seals public knowledge? Should I keep them out where everyone can see them?
No, I believe they are private.
Are the seals cursed?
Exactly. Now it is now time to resolve. Yeah, you can take back your nobles if you want. It is now time to resolve the counties. Upgrade noble or both.
Oh, that happens before laws, right?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, we resolved the laws.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good,
my
good.
apologies. Who has the most money?
I have 4.
I have 1.
5.
God, Keegan. You get to,
I tried to bump it off, but no one voted for that last law.
it's true. You get to upgrade a knight or take a bishop.
I shall upgrade a knight, and it can be one already. It has to be one already in play.
In this case, yes.
If I upgrade this, how does this resolve?
You will still get no
You'll
points.
still get third place.
Ooh. Oh yeah, because lowest.
Yeah.
Give me a 3. Can you turn that 2 into a 3? Oh, my 3 is down here.
into a 3.
All right. Now, if you are in 2 counties, you get 3 points. Am I the only one that?
I believe you are the only one in 2 counties.
Okay.
He's winning. Get him.
Get him. And now we can buy votes.
Is this something mean to you now?
Pardon me?
Yes, I was about to say, I've queued up
Yeah.
the conveyor.
Yeah.
I'm going,
I'm not beating the troll this time.
I'm going to buy 2 votes.
I will purchase 1 vote.
I'm not buying any
I'm
votes.
not buying any votes.
Walker,
No way.
your stuff should be behind your screen, by the way. All right. Sorry, returning back here. Castle upgrade or noble?
Or both for $3.
Or both for 3.
Both for $3.
Okay. Here is your noble.
Thank you.
Next up, upgrade or noble or both?
I will bought 1 vote.
That looks like purple to me.
Yeah.
I will pay both. Sorry, I thought Jimbo was doing something there.
No, sorry, I was going back on something because I'm a bad person.
Nobody's at C, nobody's at D. I will take the castle upgrade.
Oh, and I will upgrade my 2 here to a 3.
Is over there.
In case Megan tries some shenanigans.
I have no function to get an upgrade.
I didn't bother looking on the board to see.
I will
I'm
get
not, I'm not on the board. My only board
one
position got
knight.
kicked off.
Nothing. Do you want the goodies or the noble or both?
I will
You're definitely
pay
the star player in either
3
case.
to get both.
enjoy all your goodies.
Why would you take first player, Jimbo?
2.
You knew that would put me last.
Because he wants to do me the solid.
That's right. I wanted to hurt you and help Mark. It worked out. It was a twofer.
All right, you can take your nobles back whenever. It doesn't
This
really matter
is my
much.
life. Right
The
here.
knights, you mean? Or
Oh, sorry. Well, the knights on the counties you can take back since we've resolved them. The France still has yet to be done, but first we do the castle. So discard any votes you still have left over. Get votes based on. Sorry, you should have discarded any votes you had left over at the end of the last democracy period. Any votes you get here, you get to keep. You get to hold on to.
gotcha.
So now you get whatever is printed on your board, some number of votes, and some number of bennies from castle segments.
So I'm gaining 2 squires, then paying 2 squires for an upgrade.
Sure.
Turn my
Wait, paying what? What now? Oh,
this
from-
guy into a 2.
Fed squires to his knights.
Oh, it's
How's
disgusting.
the castle upgrade? +2 and then -2 for a upgrade.
Yeah.
Oh, my castle upgrade came from.
Okay.
And now we resolve the fight in France. 2 victories, so nobody gets any shame. 3 points for Megan over here because she obviously was doing most of the fighting.
She's winning. Get her.
1 point for Jimbo, who valiantly showed up.
Default.
And those
Default.
are the only people who participated in that fight. And Walker gets 2 points for the less spectacular fight, and Megan gets 1 point for her less spectacular role in it. And now you can take back all your...
All right, Walker. You're now the one directly in front of me, so we're mortal enemies.
Jimbo or Mark, could you hand me my?
Ooh, more impressive. 2 of the weakest conflicts and 2 of the stronger conflicts.
Oof.
And we get some new laws to vote on.
Does
For every strength 2 knight you have, you get a squire.
strength 2 or higher?
Strength 2. Equal, not equal to or greater than.
Ooh.
That's a law, Walker. It's not something you get right now.
That's a law that we'll vote on and may or may not happen.
Sorry, I thought you just said. She took it too. It wasn't just me.
If you have no bishops, you can get rid of a shame token. Whoever has the most squires loses 2, and whoever has the most money loses 3.
Now, do we see anything that wasn't chosen with squires or anything to make it more beneficial?
Sorry?
Is that a step? I don't know. I thought it was something like this. These don't get seeded with anything if they weren't chosen.
Correct.
Okay.
How did you acquire another knight? I missed that. Right, I know,
I'm on here.
not that thing. The second. I know how you can upgrade there. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Anything that has this number 1. This also gives you 1 and 2.
2 votes.
Votes.
2 votes. Sorry, I pointed at that and I should have. It's here and here.
Okay. So, we begin round 2. Jimbo.
Yes. Yes. Am I gonna have to give this back at the end of this turn?
You use it this turn or you don't.
Gotcha.
That is my recollection. Let me just check to confirm.
Oh, France got a whole lot
Oh, sorry.
stronger.
Yeah.
You can take your fancy little.
Oh yes, we have fancy.
So
titles.
Lord High Chancellor, I believe, Lord Great Chamberlain for me, and Lord High Constable.
Ooh.
Does this mean anything?
Make sure Mark doesn't
It
get the
just
shard.
not really. I mean, the iconography means something, but I wouldn't call it necessarily the most conclusive.
Did everyone hear me? Mark gets the shard. We have to stop him.
The shard?
He cannot complete the Dark Crystal. He is a High Chamberlain.
That's right.
I don't know.
He's a Gelfling murderer.
What?
The Dark Crystal.
Okay.
You need to expand your
Something Jim Henson,
Jim Henson
something Muppet.
Okay.
philosophy.
I assume
Okay.
there's a Chamberlain character.
What's that?
There's a character called Chamberlain. Or
Yes.
Look, the only Muppets movie that I've ever seen involved David Bowie, and I don't think anyone can accuse me of having wasted my time.
Oh,
as
I
a
mean, that
Chancellor.
is,
I
that's an
haven't seen
excellent use of time.
Yeah.
Friend.
Christmas Carol.
Friend to
My immediate
Gelflings.
consumption is mostly driven by how much Bowie is in it.
So I put the archer in.
No, you put a knight in, and the archer shows up underneath. You get
Gotcha.
1 token for your placement. The archer is considered its own force of strength 2, and will
Like below it or literally underneath it?
below it,
Below it. Okay.
and you get 1 of those.
Yes. Yes. What's this?
are some fatties.
He's being held up by his tutor buddies.
Yeah, and I'll send a square to help.
And a
I
square.
feel like I should be going somewhere on the board, but
No, go support the other
But-
one. Go support the other one,
that
Megan.
one's gonna be fought now.
It's juicy, yeah. That's 5 points.
You're gonna get 4.
But
Oh,
And if you take the upgrade, it'll happen now. You could upgrade that to a 3, and now you are the winner of that.
and the
She
winner-
already is.
Right.
Oh,
Because she came in.
oh, that
most
doesn't
recent.
count it.
yeah.
Okay.
I guess I could take it and just in case Jimbo upgrades something.
That's
There's
also
that.
true.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Upgrade any night you like.
Let's do this.
Would I like to be some kind of lord?
I mean, why wouldn't you want to be some sort of lord? Are you opposed to our House of Lords?
She is, in fact, a very decent pop singer.
Yeah, I was gonna make it similar. South Park already did it.
Local H did a brilliant cover of Team. It was so good.
Happy Clown Party did a sweet Royals cover. Puddles Poo Party, sorry.
I would like.
Is Puddles the Clown?
Yes.
Yeah, he is a beautiful voice.
Interesting.
Interesting.
I guess you can do strength 2 there.
I have no strength ones.
Oh, that's right. Yep, there
Yeah.
you go.
He only has fat boys. On the topic of fat boys,
I want more boys.
Well, you need tougher boys to get more boys. Jimbo.
Yeah.
you have to pay a coin to. Indeed. Let's. You should probably send some squires too.
Tough boy time.
Oh, screw you, fat boy.
Walker, baby, do it. I was content down in Suffolk.
Shame for everyone.
Yeah, I have no more knights.
Jimbo.
Can we choose the order we resolve these in?
No, they are
They-
lettered and
Ah,
in
yes.
order.
Okay. Well, that is unfortunate.
Yeah, we can make that a vote. A vote to change a rule.
They don't have those kind of sweeping.
Sorry, Mark.
Oh, come on!
Jimbo, how dare you use the rule mechanisms?
This is all nonsense. You're all bad people.
It's true. I wanted to go here, but I can't. And then I wanted to go here, but I can't go there either.
I have a question about the France fights that are real big like that one. Because the knights stay there, if people put low level knights, that battle's never gonna be won.
You can always stack them up.
Okay, so but like there's only ever 3 people who are
3 players,
Three players.
Any number of knights.
Yeah, so when this goes down, these both go down. This stays out, correct?
Yes.
But you don't get shame.
Now, had I not put that there, everyone gets shamed?
Everyone would get shame.
Correct.
Okay.
Because no one was there.
Walker is preventing himself from being shamed.
Yes.
Well, in the game.
Megan.
there's nothing left to do.
When you stand up, caution, low-hanging fruit. These are delicious, by the way.
Are they the slightly caffeinated ones, or is that something else?
No, that's something else. Cucumber, watermelon.
I am going to
It's about my turn.
not do
I
what
will
I
wait.
was originally planning, I guess. Honk.
here, and it costs me a squire.
It does indeed.
I need to get more knights.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
me too.
there's a bit of pressure involved. Yeah.
There's only the 2 spots to get you more knights.
Jimbo.
Oh, I don't have any more pieces to place.
Okay. Fat boy.
I have nothing to place.
All I can really do is go here, and I'll grab some votes.
Now, are we sure that resolves immediately?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, there's 3 slots
Walker?
and 3 readers available, so.
There is, but I mean, everything else resolves
Yeah.
in an order, so
Yeah.
it could still resolve later. I'm out.
I'm out.
I assume the immediacy is something like you don't want to go there too early and just like, well, I'll get all the things that end up here of that type.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's the time pressure is by design. Let's. Yeah, no, that's not going to work.
You can go in your own board, right?
Yes. I will go to Northumberland, and I am going to go help out my dear friend Walker.
Oh, thank you, Mark.
And I'm going to get a G unit in the
So that's the problem with this game. It doesn't reflect the quality of the troops that's sent. Like we would win that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you know how? With the power of friendship.
Power of friendship.
Bro force
Unless-
activated. All right.
If cartoons have taught me anything,
He was happy with Mark.
it's the power of friendship triumphs over all.
Was,
Yeah.
so, sort of not less.
All right. We have placed. It is now vote time. Time for voting.
Time for Parliament. So, first up, for every level 2 knight you have, you will get a squire.
And this will happen every vote phase as long as it's enacted. We also have bishops
Yeah.
and what's the last one? Sorry, squires.
If you have the most squires or the most coins, you lose 2 squires or 3 coins.
Respectively.
Yeah.
Vote passes.
Vote passes.
That was a tie.
3-3. So, oh no, it was
You voted no, though.
yeah.
Oh!
4-2.
4-2.
I'm very sorry.
No, it's all good.
Next up, something that doesn't really matter. If you don't have anything of a thing that nobody has.
Wait,
Oh, wait, did I describe the right law? Yes, I did.
before we reveal, who would you kill?
There has to be some semblance of I may have put votes in or may not have put votes in.
I guess I can.
Oh yeah.
I had it in this hand, but
I know,
just wasn't
but
flipping it.
just
Yeah.
to have some sort of
Intrigue in your life?
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's to also help you later.
That is very much a yes.
And we have to spend all these if we.
That's right, they're
we-
gonna-
Any votes left over will go away.
Spend them or they're gone.
All right, last one. Oh, crap. I dropped my phone again.
Sure you did. I dropped 10 of my votes.
It was a cylinder voting machine, and hey-oh.
Yikes! Topical! I was going to make a comment about the American law system.
All right.
It works just like this, how older laws, fall off. And
we got to
2,
know-
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4. Vote is defeated. All right, we now enact the laws. If you're in 2 provinces, you get 3 points.
that's a province.
Sorry, county.
Thank you, Jimbo.
Next up, you can buy votes if you're inclined. I'm not buying any votes.
Nor am I.
I will buy 2 votes.
For the bishops you don't have, lose the shame you don't got.
Sweet.
All right. Next up, Lord High Chancellor is Megan. Congratulations.
Hooray.
She
I
keeps,
already
she
am.
keeps it. Okay. Lord High Constable
There you go.
Is Walker.
Lord High Constable.
Ooh.
and Lord Great Chamberlain is. Oh wait, that's Jimbo.
I will try to follow in the footsteps of the great
Now,
Chamberlain that
I
came
can't
before
just
me.
drop this in here now, can I?
No, Walker, no.
It has to go with it.
In the
When-
same way
in a
that if
night
you got a
punishment.
new knight, you could just say, "Oh, it's over there now."
No, I don't mean right now. I meant on the next.
Correct.
It's got to go with
Correct.
Knigget. What if I place? Sorry, I don't mean to keep going back to it. But what if I place one here?
No.
Because there's no space below it.
Okay.
Effectively,
All right.
Mark being there blocks where
No
your archer
problem.
would go.
County. Sorry. Counties then castle. Right. So I get a new board upgrade. Let's. Oof. I am Poe. I am very, very Poe. I would have more things, but Keegan'd it up in Surrey.
He's mean.
Yeah, Keegan's real hard. I will do that, and I will additionally buy the noble. Next up, upgrade and or noble.
Let's do both.
Woo! Big spender.
Can I turn my 3 into a 4?
Oh, sorry, and people also got seals for this. My apologies, I keep forgetting. 2 seals for
Walker. you
Lord
get
High
one for-
Chancellor, and 1 seal for Lord High Constable, and none for
Can I turn my 3 into a 4?
where is it? Yes,
Ooh, thick.
chonkers.
Well done, bringing some serious force to that encounter.
Bring them
If
to
the
fire.
French are... If I could get some more knights,
York.
not just better knights.
I can't afford a thing, so I will grab 2 votes and my.
Well, you could take this instead.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
No, I think I need the extra unit.
Gloucester, I will take 2 votes. And actually, I'll bought this noble instead of the A.
Solid call.
Yeah. And I get an upgrade. Ooh, this sounds nice. Power of friendship.
Yeah, good call. Good call.
Upgrade and or noble.
Upgrade and noble.
Here you go. New knight and or noble.
Both. Thank you.
Nothing. Start player. Oof, that's gonna be
One.
light.
2,
Uh,
3.
Goodies and or noble.
Goodies.
Oh, and you cannot use the goodies from this to buy the noble. Just as a note. You decide first,
yeah,
and then
yeah.
they trigger. So just as a heads up. Next up, we do castles. So get a number of votes based on your current table, and then you get bennies based on whatever castle upgrades you have.
My 3 is already out.
And then all these guys come back after we murder our squires.
Yes. And I lose the fattening agent.
We got
And, here's your knight.
And these slide down.
No, we trigger them first.
Oh yes.
So over here, it's a hard fought battle. Some of you weren't there. Shame.
There were some tears at the end.
Shame. But glory for Walker and myself. 3 for me and 2 for Walker. And we now wait for better support next year. Then over here in the less important fight, we have 5 points for Megan. And 4 for Jimbo. Well, 3 and 1. Archer comes home. Knights come home. That gets discarded, indeed. We get 2 new fights, and we get 3 new laws. Whoever has the least shame gets 5 points. Ties are friendly.
Gross.
Whoever has the... you can trade in a seal for goodies.
Oh, neat.
Oh, I think for every knight you have in the Chubby Castle, you get 3 points.
Nice.
All the knights in there.
How do we get to the Chubby Castle again?
It's
just
one
go
of
to-
places
you
you
go
can
to the
bring
Chubby
knights.
Castle?
Oh, you
Oh.
say.
That's how you get rid of shame.
Yes, each knight inside the Chubby Castle gets 3 points.
I don't like the combination of these votes. These
Deal
laws.
with it.
No, you shouldn't like it either. Because
What?
everyone can get rid of their shame now, and get victory points on top of it.
Oh, we'll vote that down.
Oh, whoa! Keegan's showing up in
Whoa,
force.
whoa! Keegan's
Here to
big
save
leading
you.
us.
He's bringing the power of friendship to help you guys out.
Apparently,
Take a token.
he's decided that
Friendship, friendship, friendship.
I friendship so hard.
You did friendship so hard.
Did friendship hard. Who else? Megan also has a 4. Megan really wants to get another
Unit?
unit.
I am very poor
So
in
I'm going to
units.
give you the good unit spot, Megan. Wait, are we not supposed to get squires equal to the number of number 2 things, or was that a law?
There was a law that got overruled because we passed other
So
laws.
to get other squires, we have to go here.
Well, there's other places to get. I
Or-
know there's
You go
there's
for
a,
the-
this space on your board.
Yeah,
there-
Gotcha,
there's
but
space
there's
for-
all right. So I'll give you the good spot. I will take this lowly spot.
Well, I'm sorry, but I also need guys.
Well, this is much, but you get votes when you go to that one, Jimbo.
So
Oof. That's 5? No, that's 6.
yeah,
Damn.
I also very badly need more knights.
Well. Huh. That's not going to be in place. That's not going to be in place. How did I end up with so few people?
One's tied up in the.
I know one's tied up, but I have so few people, and I can't get more because you're all big leaguing the spaces. This is all ridiculous.
This
Train-
be
You got
unfair.
Train,
number of
train up
people
some
is-
squires into knights.
Huh?
Go to your castle. Train up some squires into a knight.
I suppose.
No, that's another way to do it.
Yeah. It's an option. All right, sorry, I'll stop prevaricating. I will go to my good friend A.
How much do I want with a unit? I think I will go to E.
Ooh.
Now, what if I don't use this turn?
You have to. If you don't, it goes away.
Eesh.
Go fix them.
The upside is since it counts as another knight, you effectively get 2 scoring positions.
Yeah.
Did you just place?
Yep.
Okay. So let's get this over with. Then I will take this and upgrade this to a 4.
Friendship Walker. I will take this.
What did you take, Walker? Because I don't think you actually took anything.
You took it off the board.
Oh, you took it. Okay.
Sorry, my bad.
Ugh, this is bad. This is awful. I hate all of it. And by extension, I resent you. All of you. I will take... I've already taken the G unit. Yeah, which is the big left. I'll take H.
The G Hizzle unit. WAP.
Nice.
So I'm not getting any shame at least.
Well, I mean, there were a lot of WAPs at this era. Wet-ass Prussians. I think there was a song about that, but I haven't listened to it. No one correct me if I'm wrong.
No, I think you're totally right. I haven't listened to it.
Yeah.
I can only assume it's great.
Woo.
You know what? I'll throw a squire on that.
Can't believe we haven't pushed that other law out yet. Sweet. So if I put that there and no one can put...
Can't go.
Can't
no,
do.
can't go there. No.
It clearly
No.
fits
No,
there.
I tell you,
and I
right,
clearly
sure.
just did it.
Sure.
Your fancy dress nobles is wandering out into the middle of battle. Respect me.
I don't know what
I
they're-
have money.
I don't know what they're doing in Somerset to get those points, to be fair.
You don't want to know.
I guess I don't.
is that space again?
Teleport
That
sprint.
is, you sort of hold, and then you see what kind of upgrade shenanigans goes on.
I see.
And then you fly
Let's
in.
not upgrade this round.
You fly in and steal the...
And I mean, technically, you also still count as having two guys,
That law's not going to be around, I'm sure.
right?
Yes.
If that law was,
Yes.
were to be still around.
If none of these laws pass.
Secondly, it gets you the H noble.
The Hobel?
Exactly. Just so.
Megan?
Yeah. Which of these 3 resources do I want? Let's take a buck.
How'd that buck get there?
I just put it there.
Dang.
He just put it there.
Jimbo, come on.
Ooh, or I could abandon my shame.
Oh, I could have gone to the Chubby Castle and got rid of my shame.
You could have gone to the Chubby Castle and gotten rid of your shame.
And
That's
got,
okay, I don't
and,
have-
got- and got 3 victory points.
I don't have a
Maybe.
bishop. I'll be able to get rid of my.
5 victory points.
I don't have a bishop. I'll be able to get rid of my shame,
No more shame.
but I'll be missing 5 points. Damn it!
No, they execute in order.
I'm such a fool. Oh, they do execute in order.
Yeah. So they're all headed to Point Town.
Oh, so we are. Well, why would I do that then?
Well, it depends. If you think...
That would be a dumb.
It
Am
could
I able
get-
to
remember,
take this again, even though I...
Yes,
It could get pushed off. Like if all 3 votes go through,
Yeah,
they'll
I
push
want-
that one right off.
it's true.
No.
Walker, are you up?
Yes.
I am out, yes.
Jimbo's out. I'm out. Megan is out. We're all done?
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
We begin with democracy. Let me just see if you're supposed to formally declare how many votes you have at the beginning.
I think you might. That might be what this is for. This
The
little
cube
vote box.
law.
Oh, you're right. There is a little vote.
Maybe votes aren't supposed to be hidden.
Votes aren't hidden.
Maybe votes stay there
I mean, votes really aren't hidden.
until...
Like, I guess votes you get from there are new, but
I mean, it's all hidden
but
trackable information
but
anyway.
but I clearly
yeah, but
have
there's
at
this
least
big.
3.
Okay, I've got 7 votes.
I've
I
got
have
3.
5 votes.
I have
1 vote.
3 votes.
Okay, let us begin with yeah.
How'd you get all those votes, Mark?
Did anyone go to the Chubby Castle?
No.
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 Do we all have only 1 county each?
I think so.
Wow, precious little of these laws matter at all.
Well, not so much. The first one's good for us, Mark. We get 5 points.
We would all get 5 points.
No, they all have...
We're all going to eat our shame because we have no bishops. So
Uh-huh.
everyone
Unless
will get 5
unless
points.
all the laws pass.
True.
Yeah, unless all the laws pass and it gets pushed off, which is possible.
Unfortunate.
We should pass no laws.
All right.
Ooh.
1,
it's
2,
gonna go
3, 4, 5 to
5.
5.
Boo.
Vote passes.
My double county.
I thought we were all each in 1. Oh, you're on a double county. Ha ha ha! Screw you. Nice. Nice! Care about that vote more than I thought it would. Next up, you can buy goodies for seal. Excuse me. Clearly, this law is malodorous to me.
How useful are seals at the end?
Okay, at the end of the game, every seal you have
Yeah.
will be multiplied by the number of black pieces you have.
Okay.
It should say 1 for your noble plus any bishops you've acquired.
Okay.
Well, the shame tokens are kind of black.
Black pieces of wood.
Oh.
Nobody has any bishops, though.
Not yet.
Sure. Everyone ready?
Yes.
Vote passes. Next up, points for visiting the Chubby Castle.
Jimbo, you can't close your hand.
I mean, there's no point hiding my hand.
Yes, I can.
Because I already spent all my votes, which you can track. Is it
Vote passes.
Curses. Well done.
Jimbo
Mark,
was
well done,
really
Mark.
against the Chubby Castle.
Well, now we're going to keep our shame.
It's more about keeping your shame.
Yeah.
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 All right.
You screwed yourself. You have shame.
Oh,
You just
so
cost
do.
yourself 5 points.
Yeah.
No. I'll figure this out.
Yeah.
Everyone but
wait,
red
wait.
and green gets 5 points.
Way to Keegan it up, Keegan.
No, I've got shame.
So it's just Walker and myself?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know why I guess.
How did that work?
Well, that's why I was
don't know
I was
why
trying to
Keegan
convey
voted
this.
It down.
Yeah,
He should have
because
voted it
Keegan
down.
it out.
Yeah.
Yep. Taking you down with me.
Because it was a pretty close vote. Like,
It was a close vote.
You would have.
Swayed.
I saved literally all my votes for that last
Yeah.
vote.
Yeah. I should have saved it for last.
job,
one.
Keegan.
I did all mine in the first
Solid
one.
solid
I was
electioneering.
I was like, one of them has to go down, and I voted for the first, and you did the last one. unfortunately.
Okay, so 2 seals and a shield for.
No, we finished. That was the first vote.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
I was voting where to push.
Buy
the,
stuff with seals.
the other
Anyone?
thing off.
Yeah.
What do we get? I
Yeah,
can't
for
see
sure.
the.
Two
squares
squares
and a
and a
I was
coin.
like, I'll be fine in the future.
Yes, please.
Yeah, 100%.
And then 3 points for every night in the chubby cat. Oh.
Nobody was.
Did anyone
No
else
chubby
want to
castle.
spend seals? We sort of glazed over very quickly.
One
Or
seal.
lost.
Every-
Glazing is different.
Every seal
Wow.
that you spend gets you 2 squires and a coin.
Sure. I will spend 2 seals.
Glazed by the fact that Jimbo and I did it and nobody else.
I still don't. No, that's not glazing either.
We slightly did it. We glazed off it.
That's
You don't
glanced
glaze
off
off.
it.
You
We're
gla-
feeding the
you
troll.
You
Damn,
glazed it.
we fell for it, didn't we?
What happens next?
People give him money to talk. Here's the thing. I don't understand it. I've seen it for years, but I don't get it.
All right.
Right. I get a seal and. Keegan, did you get your 2
Archero?
seals and
No.
your shield? You get your 2 seals and your shield.
May I have my tutor, please?
Otherwise, take your noble back. Now we proceed to the counties. Did I buy A yet? I have not bought A yet.
No, you decided not to get a last turn. So
I will get
Can I
A this
just
turn.
Put them the other way around.
I've been doing that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you get a castle upgrade.
I do get a castle upgrade. I'll take the one I should have taken last turn.
Castle upgrade. Castle upgrade.
Next up is Stafford.
Pay to do both. Could you hand me a B?
And you get an upgrade.
He's gonna embiggen. Actually, he'll embiggen this 2 into a 3.
Okay.
Yep.
The embiggening.
York.
I will pay 3 to get a C and get 2 votes and a level 1 knight.
Bedford.
Pay 3 to do both.
Here we go. Excuse me.
Isn't it?
Suffolk.
I already have F, so all I get is level 1.
Have you? Surrey.
Pay 3 to do both. And then give me 2 of that back.
Castles. You should have no. Oh, sorry. After the voting period, you should have had no votes. I keep forgetting to remind everyone of that, but now you get more votes.
And castle stuff.
And yeah, and castle stuff.
Why did I think I was
Doesn't
getting
mean
a 2
publish
die
it.
this turn?
I don't
Um,
What was
know.
I smoking?
Can you embiggen?
Put
Let's
them in
go- well,
the
yeah.
cube slot.
And then he just comes back anyway. What am I doing?
So this guy comes back. This tutor goes back to the tutor pile.
Squire for me.
Yes.
So there's 2 of each of these. Are there 3 of each of these, or?
That is because one will be out on the board when it comes time to execute,
Oh, one of
and it
these
is
could-
possible they can be locked.
Right, because it can
I
slide
think.
down.
I
Okay.
don't. That doesn't apply to the tutors though, so I don't quite know
Couldn't
whether
you
it's
send a
tutors.
tutor to war under one of your knights?
No,
Oh, okay.
the tutors will not enfatten your. They don't fight the French.
Gotcha.
You could. Oh, you said if you don't use them, you lose them.
Yeah.
I don't know then.
I don't know what
Moving
to say.
on.
All right. So great success.
Good job, everyone.
Applause all around.
7
7 points for Keegan. Then 3 points for me, because I'm clearly the second most important fighter there. And then 2 points for Walker, who is,
Friendship.
let's say, present. Over here, successful fight. So Walker gets 4 points, and Jimbo gets 2. Over here, it is a successful fight. Megan gets 4 points. And I get 2, which definitely seems like a steal. Take that, French.
Well done, everybody. That was some good French fighting.
That was some good French fighting, I gotta say. Do I still just have a 1 and a 2? I have upgraded 0 knights. What?
No.
What?
You just forgot to take that guy back from the board.
I have another knight. Everybody look.
I'm so happy. I had to play with him.
Jimbo found Steve.
He was just wandering around.
been a little monomaniacal. I don't think intelligently. I really should have taken one of these, but I never have. I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay. New French fights, new laws.
When do we run our...
Whoever has the most 3 points for each of the
Squires or coins.
coins. You get a shame for every 2 counties you've been to. You should have been fighting the French.
Oh, that's interesting.
And whoever has the most votes will get a seal. So you do in that case, you do actually care about leftover votes for 5 hot seconds.
Okay.
Because we, technically speaking, we discard all our leftover votes after the entirety of the Parliament board has been executed. So there you have it. Okay, this is the penultimate round.
Oh my gosh, I've done so little.
When do we run this?
Sorry, we ran Castle just before we fought the French.
Yeah, we were.
Okay, I missed.
So run
missed
Castle.
that.
So 4 votes and
I've done so little.
Yeah, when you run Parliament, you run Castle.
no, that is not true.
Isn't it?
No,
My votes.
it is Parliament.
No, sorry, like I meant when you get your votes, your own part, like your, sorry, nobles,
Table.
whatever this is called.
Yeah. We do this, then we do this, then we do this, then we do that.
Yeah.
All right.
I meant when you get votes, you also run your castle. Is what I was trying to
Yes,
say.
yes, but Parliament is over here, which
Yes,
is,
it is.
several steps before.
I did say
so
the
see,
wrong.
the word you
I
used.
said the wrong word. I agree.
Hate to talk.
Go ahead, perpetual first player.
Yeah.
I would put 4 there. That's the play.
Let's go with here.
Ba-bam!
Let's get some talking feedback, because like whenever I play with both of you, there's a lot more talking than when I play with either one of you. I mean,
I don't know that that's true, but all right.
Double ba-bam!
Oh, you stole my babam.
I did. I'm sorry, Keegan.
Does anybody else have a 4 that they could triple ba-bam?
I could.
Megan,
an
it's
option.
it's your duty now.
Right. Well, yeah. I still need, how badly do I need? I need folks to be cooler than they are.
Look at.
Yes.
Megan, steal it. Actually, wait, no. Then I.
You lose 2 more points.
I don't know. It's more important to me that Walker not
Wow.
not come first than.
Well, you can put another knight there.
Oh, so I could.
Yeah, you can keep,
Okay.
keep piling in. Hold on,
That's
let me
fine.
let me just decide where I.
But is putting a knight there going to be worth 3 points to me?
That's the real question.
Well, it's not now because I was going to take that.
Sorry, it was the real question. Now apparently it's not the real question
I'm
anymore.
going to go there for a free point and take an upgrade.
Spicy.
Yeah, that's
Good call. Yeah,
solid call.
yeah.
Um.
Just gonna put a 4 there later. It's gonna be hilarious.
Careful about sitting down. Your seat's
Yes,
been stolen.
I felt the tail go by. I just wanted to chew on that box. Isn't in that? That's all you want.
Oh yeah, that's happening. I like what you guys do with that. That cost
No,
me
later.
a vote, right?
Later.
Oh, later.
You don't get anything now.
But I
right?
pay the vote
You
now.
pay the vote
Okay,
now.
go now,
Yes.
yeah.
Done. And I get this can go back to whoever takes that, and I'll take that shield. That's
Yeah,
later. Later. I just really wanted the shield. See how excited I am about the
Get
shield?
rid of a shame.
Chubby Castle. That's
Or
later,
no,
right?
later, right?
No, I think it's now.
This some things now, some things later is very
Does
confusing.
it go?
It's-
I'm
I mean,
Does it go
confused.
back to the stack or does it go in the pile? Pile.
Thank you.
What do we acquire bishops again?
I don't want
Let's
to.
give this bishop.
Whenever you
Oh.
would get an upgrade, you
Yeah.
can take a bishop
You
instead.
can upgrade
Right.
to get a bishop instead of a.
To be- or just some of the.
I see.
We should do like the match game. Like you don't know what upgrade you're gonna get.
Yeah, that sounds like it would make the game longer and more random, definitely. On the topic of longer, it's my turn. I don't know, man.
Who does know?
Good question.
Ooh, talent.
The shadow
Trimming.
knows.
Look at those talents.
I know, right?
Needs a.
Will do.
I mean, is he good about it? He seems pretty chill generally.
Yeah, probably.
pretty
I
chill.
have not done it yet.
Oh,
Even
how
if
much do I
even
wanna
if he
go base
wasn't,
first
like you
player?
can just scruff him and then,
Yeah.
or I'll scruff
Keep
him.
him
And come on.
Yeah. I mean, like I do it to cats
It's
who
the
are
coins you
not
see.
super chill
I
about
like
it.
the
It's fine.
coins.
You just need to.
Yeah. The only cat that's ever
You're banging.
that I've ever seen that it didn't work on. Oh yeah, go ahead.
I'm just gonna leave these face up.
Yeah, I switched them over too. I think actually you're supposed to see their face when they're sitting here. And
Yeah,
then
because you
flip
know.
over.
Yeah, maybe it's supposed
Yeah.
to be the other way.
That makes perfect
Doesn't
sense.
make all.
actually.
I mean, it's fine that they're.
I'll let Mark take first player, but I want these coins.
Keegan. That's terrible. You're terrible.
You know, the only cat I've ever met that didn't respond to scruffing like any cat I've ever met. My mom's Siamese queen, Chai. In my castle, done. She responded to being scruffed violently. Like she would flail and bite and scratch, and never seen it happen before.
Mark, how dare you? Can you put tokens down here?
No,
Premature, like I'm getting ready for fighting.
it's actually not fighting the French. It's volleyball now.
Yes, exactly.
Megan,
I
Were you having a
will-
Top Gun style beach volleyball?
should play Top Gun again. That was such a good game.
It's true.
So stupid.
You guys played the Jaws game by
No.
Prosper Hall? That was pretty fun.
I didn't really like Jaws.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
It was. It's a modern Old Man in the Sea.
Is it?
No.
Think so.
There is an old man in it, and there is also the sea, so
Whoa!
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Ka-chunk.
get out of here, man. Whoops.
Oh my goodness!
Even more ka-chunk. 5
Yeah.
ka-chunk, in fact.
Forcing to spend his.
Okay.
Yeah, I did have to spend my.
Just gonna.
yeah.
Just gonna.
Just gonna over there. Just gonna. I might as well become the Lord High Chancellor. I'll spend $1 for the privilege.
$1, you say?
It's an honor to be considered.
Make sure you follow in my footsteps that were following in your footsteps from the first time you were.
How many sets of footsteps are in the sand?
What happens when you go here and there's no place to go? In
Buy the
France?
H? Or take the
Take the H.
You're just out of it? All
I
right.
think there was one because he can.
think it's-
me.
It's you, yeah.
Well, we shall go here, and I'll take the 2 votes, I guess.
I mean, I don't know if it's supposed to be hidden or not.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Well,
it's a
I
vote
have
slot, so I
3
assume it's.
Oh
vote
yeah,
votes,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Vote-
yeah,
vote
yeah,
votes.
Yeah, votes.
I already know Mark has the most.
Look, this game is just like real life in that. Damn it, Walker!
In the Walker always disappoints you.
Yes.
I am out of pieces. Go ahead, Mark.
I guess minding your own business, Walker just comes and shoves
Yeah,
you.
just shoves you right out.
And I'm out of patience.
I know, this isn't clinic where you can make your own.
That was pretty good. That was good. Oh man. Oh, Megan's gonna push it everywhere.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
sorry, you have a 4. Never mind. Didn't see you had the 4.
Yeah, the Ford got kicked out of
Yeah,
York, so
yeah, the
first
4 got
still-
big leagued out of York. Yeah, no, I'm not going to take it with someone with a 4.
All right, I guess I still have the Ford then.
Yeah, looks like.
Kill those
I mean,
two.
I will point out, 6 points
Oh.
ain't nothing.
I know, I'm kind of. That's probably. I do have the G already, but I guess
Of course,
I need to
you
pay
can also
more.
take 6 points by going here. Or at least contest
Yeah.
6 points.
Yeah.
That's true.
You would be guaranteed the square. Anyway,
Yeah, that's true.
it's just people often forget this space, and it's very
It's
lucrative.
very
Like
consequential.
look,
Yeah.
like we're
Mark,
around
Mark
4
says that
on
because
this-
he has no workers
Yeah.
left, and he sees that I have 3. So
No,
he
I'm
wants
just
to make
look.
sure.
Look, I'm trying. Look, I'm trying. Look,
Yeah.
can we look?
Can I put a stack and put them all out? Make this a 4?
No, you can do that in France one at a time.
You already have the G, so I guess I could just go to France.
Yeah, you can't crush your knights into some kind of hideous amalgam
Yeah.
of limbs and armor plating.
No, I'll just
This
go
is Dark
retreat.
Souls.
It's less of a military force and more of an extruded pace.
Sigh.
That's not going to get booted up by anybody. The France could be booted up because Walker's
That's
a lot
true.
of pieces.
Yeah.
I have nothing.
Walker.
Well, I was going to play one before, and it's going to get me to, so why not go... No, that'd be silly.
Walker has a lot of units left.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
He's
didn't
been
see
kicked out a lot.
So I can do...
And he's just got a lot generally. I mean, Northumberland's available. Oh, crap. Jimbo?
Yeah, Jimbo's no pieces.
Okay.
Bam.
Big squire fight over.
More grist for the mill. My goodness.
Suffolk is very contested.
Minimum strength 2.
Thank you.
I think you're the last one left.
Yeah, you can also go to your castle, and of course you
Oh,
can,
yeah,
go to
yeah,
your,
yeah.
you can go to the chubby castle if you have any shame to get rid of. But I don't think you do.
I'll go here and get a coin and a squire.
Later.
Later.
It happens later.
It happens later. This is when it happens. Later.
And then where else is there an opening? Oh, wait, there's just Northumberland.
It's a
Yeah, if you've got a...
Strength
Oh,
two.
yeah, you need
you
minimum
get
strength
some
too.
strength too.
You can't go squire there.
No.
No.
Well, I'd rather have gone there with
Well,
this.
then
Go ahead.
Just change
Yeah.
it, yeah. Because no one else was going at the time anyway.
And then this can go down
Sure.
here.
All right. It is time for Parliament. Any questions about the laws as they stand and any upcoming laws?
No.
Okay. No, not one of those.
Everybody ready?
I mean,
Okay, so...
A popular law that no one was confident about.
yeah,
Yep.
wow.
Fascinating.
Heavily overbid on that one.
Yep. Everyone did.
Apparently,
2 provinces get a shame.
that's only for blue and yellow and red.
Yeah, only. For
Only.
60% of the table.
yeah.
It's probably not passing.
We should have saved our votes for that one, Jimmy.
Apparently. Yes, unsurprisingly.
Law fails. Finally, whoever's the most votes left over gets a
Seals.
seal.
Oh. Votes left over gets a seal. That's so exciting. I can barely sit on my seat.
Megan and I wanted it.
No.
No.
One of us should have spent a vote and then handed the seal to the other player.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know how many do you have left.
I had 3 left.
Oh, you would have won anyway.
Oh,
Well, actually,
damn it!
If you'd spent one, we would have tied, and we both would have.
Well, then we both lose our votes.
Spend a seal to get stuff.
Spend a seal to get stuff. Seal to get stuff.
One
What
seal,
stuff?
2 squires,
Is
and a
behind
coin.
the stack.
2 squires.
2 squires and
and
the
a money.
money.
All right, moving
I
on.
accept.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll do that twice. Can I have some squares over there?
next up, any knights in the
Yes,
Chubby Castle?
My guy's in the
Yeah.
Chubby
Oh, look at
castle.
that. 3 points. Next up, who has the most squires?
2.
3.
Oh, I hate you.
8.
8.
Money.
2. 7.
7.
8.
Oh, Keegan. Well done.
Keegan.
0 out of 10 unplayable.
I will flip this table. Next up, we resolve board of whatever. So I get this.
Oh, we're not going to do it in order?
So yellow gets a seal and an archer.
only button.
Purple gets 2 seals and a thing. Did you
Oh,
get
yes,
2
2
seals, Walker?
seals. Thank you, Jimbo. Thank you. I'm not going to be able to spend them
Then
next turn.
it's castle and table time.
No.
No.
It is
Oh, this for this
counter
first.
time.
Counter time.
Stop. Counter time.
Northumberland.
I get a upgrade. What if I have a knight there? What happens then?
Nothing really. I mean,
Yeah, you
I
wasted
wasted
knight
the knight.
placement.
Gotcha.
Take one of those spots.
I
that's
will
you.
do this then.
sure. Suffolk. Oh, that's
It
me.
is you.
Um.
You don't have D.
Oh, well, I'm definitely getting B. Yeah, and I'll spend 3 money to also get an upgrade. The only question is, do I? That's probably a mistake. I'm gonna get bishop.
Throw out the rest of your votes. If anyone had
So
votes
upgrade
left,
just
throw
gets you
them
bishop.
out.
You don't have to trade a thing in for it.
Correct.
Okay.
Instead of upgrading a knight, you get a bishop. York.
I get a level 1.
No, you get nothing out of York.
Oh.
I'll
do
pay
I go?
3.
I would like spend
Oh, I
3
look for
coins for A as well,
upgrade.
please. Forgot to do that. 1, 2, 3.
I can't take a bishop instead of gaining a 1, can
No.
I? Okay, well, I will gain that 1. I will gain 2 votes, and I will take C, please.
Gloucester.
This is me.
Yes.
Upgrade
Upgrade 2 votes and or D.
Upgrade this guy to a slightly chubbier version. And yeah,
Do you want a D?
I'd love it, but I can't afford it.
Fair enough.
So broke I can't
Keegan,
even afford
E.
D.
Bedford.
Pay 3 for both. Thank you. Build my castle.
The hard-fought Suffolk.
Pay 3 for both.
I already had F. I don't even need F. I just want everyone else to pay apparently.
Somerset.
3 for both or 6 points? That's you, Megan. Just so
Oh,
you know.
just 6
Oh, you
points.
already
I
have G,
already
yeah.
have G.
All right, 6 points. There you go.
Surrey. I get start player.
Might as well take your 2 squires back,
Good point.
and you get 2 coins.
I will pay out net.
Just a second, what happened?
To,
Oh, I see. They
They were
just
just
come
coming
back
off.
because
Yeah.
Yeah.
he got to. All right.
Oh, and who's the new Lord High Chamberlain? I think it's Mark.
I'm the Lord Great Chancellor, sir.
So the Lord Great Chamberlain. My apologies.
I'm the
Oh, no.
constable, whoever
No.
that one is.
I didn't take any of them.
I need High Chancellor.
Castle time. Time for castle.
Keegan's got it.
Nah,
Mine.
Has it right.
1, 2, 3, 4. Also,
3 squires.
$3.
I forgot I had that. I shouldn't have fought for that.
And
Nice.
another
Oh, well.
level 1 guy.
Also,
2.
Squire and 2 votes.
Ah, yes, my engine might just be coming online in the very last turn of the game.
Please come back.
Don't forget to take your votes.
Oh yes, they go
We
to the
have some more
front.
votes over here.
Mark, your table's very impressive. I'm jealous of your table. Can I come sit at your table?
We serve White Castle.
Can I come give you a vote to sit at your table?
I could go for a burger.
All the castles are white.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, I pay 2 squires to upgrade. I forgot that I took that 2 squires upgrade. This 2 to a 3.
Ooh, I could pay 2 squires to upgrade and then take a bishop. Bishops are basically worthless to me, so I will
Then
not,
don't.
not play the bishop game.
Onward to the French. Glorious victory. Keegan gets 3. I get 1.
Points over that.
That's a good question, actually.
Over here, also glorious victory. Walker gets 6.
This goes back here. I'm gonna take this.
And Keegan gets 3. And see, I like the scores much better before. I don't like them anymore.
I agree. Let's go back a turn
Uh-huh.
so that I'm not so far out behind.
Okay. Last turn of the game, we have 2 final fights with the French. Whew.
Ooh.
Spicy.
Oh, my.
And the 3 final votes, 3 final laws into consideration. If you have what is known as the full chunk suite, you get 6 points.
Ah, yes.
You can sell your squires, don't ask,
We only talked
and you
about
can
that
buy points.
one. You just straight up buy points, just like real life.
And I'm the star player. Does anyone other than me have a bishop?
Me.
Yes.
You have bishop.
Bishop battle.
You're bad.
Bishop fight.
Is it really worth doing that?
It's not.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
It's really not.
I mean,
But
you
it
gotta
kinda-
spend your bishop somewhere.
It kind of is, though.
Is it?
No, you got spam, Walker.
That's from YouTube. I don't know.
So going there gets you these two things.
It's the last turn of the game, so it's just the only
Yeah,
version
this
of it
is
is.
the only one that matters. I forget which one matters.
Well, this one gives 1 seal.
Yeah.
They all matter,
Yeah.
right? This gives 2 seals. This gives 1 seal. This counts towards your final score in terms of who has the biggest military force.
Dealt
Which is
with.
8 points at the end of the game.
Ooh,
Yes.
I missed that bit.
So look at your screen. Biggest military force, 8 points. Most
yeah.
castle upgrades, 8 points, and then you score for the people at your table.
Let's go fight the French.
I'll say.
What would you
Dang.
like for a benefit for doing that?
That's a lot of French fighting.
I will take a square. Let me think about which one I want. I'll take the C square.
Yeah. Well, I would. If I hadn't taken that, I might have
Gone there.
gone there. But,
And yet,
and yes, she did. Well, I need the G. Let's protect this
Gee whiz.
from who else has 4s? Walker has 4.
I
Walker's not
effectively
on
have
G.
4.
Yeah, he has tutor. He's a tutor.
Is that the 2? No, where's the 2?
This is
The
the
two
2.
seals?
The top one is the 2.
I took the 2 seals. It was my first placement. You need 2 bishops to kick me off.
I don't like you.
Spend a dude. Got the squire to go there.
So's your face.
That doesn't make me. I don't. It just. You can't just.
Yeah, I can't. I just did.
It's hard to believe there's a jock in high school. It's really difficult. I can't imagine it. I just. It's so.
I mean, you are a fancy knight, and every day.
I can't hear what
one
you're
of your
saying through that
squires,
locker
like,
door,
does a
Mark.
full face. Just get a whole spot treatment. It costs one squire's day of work.
Let's go here, and I will take a bishop.
Oh, we just nuked each other's strategy, or you were one step ahead of my strategy. Oh well.
I was the star player.
Yeah, it was a good job.
But I don't want shame.
That's
I was
going
going to go there so that I didn't get shame.
Something.
Oh, we're gonna win that fight. I mean, the
Oh, you're going to win that fight?
well, someone's gonna step up to change the point value, right? If nobody does it, it would be my interest to bump that 1 up to be a 3, and that gives me 4 points.
Right.
Right.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. You suit
Or Megan will do it to get 3 extra. Like there's
Yeah.
enough points on that table that we're gonna win
Yeah.
That
that
was
fight.
you, Megan?
Yeah, I went there.
I'm soothed. I've been soothed.
You've been soothed.
I've been soothed.
Like we both have some.
If you put another one to stack, if there's one of these left, you get another one?
Yeah.
Interesting. Money's worth nothing at the end of the game, so I better get
It
one.
is
tiebreaker
the
for
second
some things.
tiebreaker for largest most castle upgrades.
Gotcha.
Sorry, it's the first tiebreaker. It's the second condition.
Friendship, Walker. Friendship.
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 I don't trust you people to finish that fight.
What
do you mean?
Fight.
Yeah.
You people.
What are you talking about? What do you mean by that?
Look, just because I sent a bunch of peasants with pitchforks, and Walker sent Smelly Dave from the tavern, doesn't mean anything.
Oh, Smelly Dave is a good guy.
He is a
Smelly
great guy.
Dave. Smelly Dave.
And he throws a mean left hook. All that tavern brawling.
What are we at? 4, 5, 6, 7. Just need 2 more to. You're probably gonna bump it up anyway, but I will. One of us is gonna go there.
For which one? This?
No.
Go for the.
I was like a 7.
Well, the thing is,
How this
if you do it first, in addition to getting the benefit of the tokens, then you'll be in first and second. That's 11. Oh shit, I can't let you do that. Never mind. So, I didn't say anything.
I mean, I can't bump.
Nothing.
I can't bump my dude. Like
Yes, you can.
I can't bump this thing.
No.
No, not that way.
So I mean, I will be first. But if you don't go there, I'll be second, no matter what.
It's true.
So you're gonna have to go there. Like unless you bump it with all of your pieces,
Shame currently are fine.
you're not gonna win first.
There's still
If you
minus
go
1
there at
point
all,
each.
you're gonna win
Okay.
second. Let's avoid shame.
Ah, damn it.
Money or square?
What are squares good for?
First tiebreaker for strongest military force.
And also
And I mean,
that law. Also, maybe that law.
who knows?
Who knows? Sure, I'll square.
Keegan.
Do I want to?
Am I going to indig in both of those military battles? Unlikely.
Mark's gonna win the castle.
Just wanted to avoid the shame. I already have shame.
Shame's bad.
Right. Who else do I have? A, B, C.
Go to the chubby castle for shame.
I mean, true.
I can't. I can take D. To D. You don't hear green.
To D or not to D? That is
Walker,
the
you don't
question.
get between the two of us. One of us gets to go with Shakespeare. It's not going to be you.
If you quote it wrong enough, is it really Shakespeare?
That's a good point. But he was quoting it correctly up to that point.
Oh.
And I don't think he was going to follow up to the next line. Something makes me think.
something. I chop my ear off. I'm sure it goes something like that.
No. Why are you mixing
Deep
Hamlet?
breaths.
Why are you mixing Hamlet up with Van Gogh?
Go to your happy place.
I will resist the urge to finish the quote.
He makes it so easy.
Don't look at him. Ignore him.
Yeah, don't make eye contact.
Avert your glaze.
Well done. Well done. Promotions all around.
Where are we at?
My
Megan.
turn. I'm just.
It's okay. No, I'm not trying to rush it. I just want to make sure it wasn't me.
Walker, why are you like this?
I don't know.
I was going to go to Stafford.
Oh, and
And
you
now I
kicked
can't
me
go
out
to
of
Stafford.
Suffolk too?
Oh, yeah. He kicked you out of Suffolk.
I need an F.
Some folks, eh?
I know, right? Some people's children.
What letters do everybody have? Mark's
I-
got all of them. You don't need that.
I like this game.
It's a lot of fun. I'm a big fan.
I'm gonna go to A, please. Keegan doesn't need A.
Yeah, but I would like a castle upgrade.
I do have no.
There is
Actually, no, I don't care about a castle upgrade. I can't beat Mark on that.
There's a second place for castle upgrades.
Yeah.
It's worth
There
4
is.
points.
So there is. Well,
It's like, I'm probably not going to be first, but I might be able to make it so I'm not last.
is
Oh,
there...
I got that on lock, baby. On lock.
Make it a little bit more possible for me to yoink a place back.
3, 4, 5.
Come, friends! Friendship! Glorious victory!
Yeah. You get two coins for that paltry military display.
Don't call my display paltry, just because it was paltry.
Just because it was paltry, I shouldn't call it paltry.
That's right.
Oh, we're going to need one more there, friends. One more.
We actually need 3 more in that.
Are you going to
Oh.
France?
To France!
You're currently getting nothing out of France.
That is
Except
incorrect.
for lack of shame.
You currently get
He gets 2.
No,
I get the non-shame.
Yes, he gets the non-shame.
Non-shame.
If he wants to get points, we need to be friends. And or he needs to put a
I know, but I'm not going to be the one to cause it
Oh
to be a
sure,
victory.
yes, we can both cause it to be a victory. I'm not putting both of mine in there though.
I know.
So if you do not put it in there, I will put both mine elsewhere.
That was a threat. That's
That
straight
was a
up
threat.
open
Yeah, it was a
threat.
threat.
Yeah.
I assume that most things that make Sesame are a threat or an insult, so.
I'm terrifying.
Hey, buddy.
The
Good
Tarrasque,
joke.
the Tarrasque's attacking rural France.
Yes, exactly.
It's in its native habitat.
France has brought over their giant cat. It's all over for us.
I mean, the Tarrasque is originally French, I
Yeah.
believe, so.
Is it?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
It's
It
like
was,
a
it was-
turtle lion thing.
It was so many historical folk monsters in French were named after the village or town, and it was the Tarascon,
Oh, that's really cool.
Tarrascon, I think, and it was said to plague the local village of Tarasque.
And a saint or a nun or somebody pacified it.
That's usually the way of things. Yeah. I don't know what original accounts of it
Is it
were,
me?
but it is now
Me time?
evolved
No.
into the land.
And now it's like the most
Uh,
infamous.
This is
D&D
going to
monster of all
resolve
time.
before
It resolves
this,
immediately.
right?
Is one of the few things that resolves immediately. Yes.
Dislike.
I know.
Click
It's
to
awkward.
dislike.
It's awkward. Those
Well,
jerks had better win the fight then. Walker, it's worth 6 points to you. Come on.
What? We've already talked. Megan just has to put a 1 in there.
I did.
No, Keegan just Keegan did.
Well, no, that's different. What happens in...
He can't go anywhere. He's
Endorse
gonna
it.
get the H.
I need the H.
Why would you do that?
Because he needs the H. He just said so.
Yeah.
Will poop.
Yep, it's painful for you folks. I get something out of it.
Why were you complaining that I took the C? You had the C.
Where?
When I took the C from there. When
No, I wanted the thing.
Oh,
that
you wanted
to
the
take
thing
it.
I took. Okay, I see. Well, that was going to be no matter what.
Yeah.
Whichever place I took it from.
I'm higher.
He is so high right now.
Sadness. But, in a way, also a victory.
Ah! Impressive
Well,
force.
this was my thing. What I was hoping was that you were going to push him out of there.
I have placed all my pieces. My bishop is just going to stand by and
didn't
and
cost
look
me squares to go.
adoringly at
That's
my
true.
stack.
Let's unenchantment myself.
All right.
I just hate Keegan, that's all.
Join the club.
I got the H.
Not yet.
Is it back to me?
Yes.
Sailed so hard on the table this game. Ugh.
I'll be first player for next game.
I will point out, keep in mind, unless we pass all 3 laws, unless we pass 2 laws rather, just showing up here is worth 3 points.
I mean, I will say Keegan, I think, is the only one who benefits from that one. So I'm kind of, I will point that out.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see if it passes.
Yeah. That was Walker. Wait. Walker just
Yeah,
placed.
Walker.
I think you're the only one left unless you bump someone.
Would you... Would you be in the Chubby Castle?
Cat, you're getting too
Chubby
many bars.
Castle. And you're noble?
Oh,
Because you're the last one left?
am I?
it like
I will
coins
take the 2
or-
points, because... Actually, I'll take the vote. That's silly. I'll take the vote. Now I have to have in...
Okay, that's all the placements?
Nope. I have.
Oh,
11
I'm sorry
units.
then, but well, that didn't matter.
That's
Yeah.
fine. I can't place there. What
Yeah,
am I
Yeah,
doing?
what do you?
Is there any reason?
Yes, yours weren't on your board, so I didn't realize they were.
And
Minimum 3.
It's a
Oh,
minimum three.
okay.
That's
No more
a
placement.
reason.
no more
You
placements.
can go into your
You go to
castle.
your castle.
Oh yeah. Yes. You and you.
Yeah, I was going to benefit from that law from Keegan, but I had to get at least one of the upgrade spots on the map, and Walker hosed me out of both of them.
On the topic of laws,
Who would like to give Keegan 6 points? Keegan does have a lot of votes.
yeah, Keegan is the only one to benefit from it, yes?
Yeah.
But Keegan is also second last.
Yes.
I mean, Keegan's second last in a very close spread.
Yes.
We'll put Keegan in first place.
It says if you have a 1, 2, 3, and 4
And
knight,
four,
you get 6 points.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have all 4.
Oh, I don't have my 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Everyone ready?
Oh.
How many votes says Keegan sucks? 1, Keegan sucks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12, Keegan sucks. Keegan does indeed. Sorry.
It is unanimous.
No. Just because we all voted against Keegan doesn't mean we get to say it's unanimous.
Very sure. Of
Next one, the possibility of selling dudes.
For a point each. Nobody wants it.
Megan wanted it.
Whoa, but not very much.
Yeah.
Possibility of buying points. Whoa.
I
So
got 5.
Very into the idea,
Against.
but
5, 6, 7 against. And how many is that total?
8, 4.
So it passes.
Passes. Oh, crap. I forgot about didn't even pass laws for this nonsense. Okay. 3 points for every knight in Chubby Castle Land.
you give red 3.
Next up, who has the most squires?
I have 5.
I have 5.
0.
Money, I've got 7.
Nowhere near.
I also have 7.
I have 9.
Again, Mark, we are.
Yeah, and then you can buy points if you're inclined.
Yeah, since it's just a tiebreaker, I'm going to buy 9 points for green, please.
I'll buy 3 points.
I'll buy
Well, I want the
1.
I want the D, and I don't need money or guys
that's me a
here,
point.
so I'll just take the I. So can I have 4 points for purple, please?
Yeah.
Now we do counties.
Do you give me 4, Mark?
Yes.
Oh, actually,
Okay.
sorry, I'm not going to buy that because I was going to.
Yeah, remember you
buy
need
it.
money to
Yeah.
if you're going to
I
be
forgot about that.
doing shenanigans over here.
Yeah, Walker kicked me out of all of my shenanigans, so I don't get to
Northumberland.
do anything.
I will do both. And against my money.
You did!
I
Both
did.
of the places I went!
I didn't
Stafford.
kick you out of there. I just went there.
Oh, no, you're right, you didn't kick
Stafford.
Bishop.
Bishop for Stafford. Gloucester.
Bishop. I'm not going to take the votes because I don't need them for anything.
Oh, sorry, this happened before. Not that it matters
Yeah.
too much.
2 seals for
2 seals for
Mark,
Mark.
1 seal for Walker. Also, Walker, take the archer because it contributes to
No, it doesn't. The knight
Oh, it's
does.
only the 2.
Oh, actually, is there any
tutor does.
point in doing upgrades at this point? Like these are just tiebreaker things.
Yes, because no, whoever has the most gets,
Gets 8 points.
Gets 8 points.
So
And
second
second
most
most
gets
gets
4.
4.
And they will trigger during
Okay.
castle upgrade time
Alright.
for what little it's worth.
What is...
So you did Gloucester?
I did, except for the votes. I'll just quickly grab them just to make sure. And wait, that's where I'm spending the 3 money to get the D. Now Gloucester is dead. Done.
I get a castle upgrade, and I will spend 3 money to get the E.
Yee!
More like an No,
Ah.
Ah.
Shoot, I had this last turn. I fully forgot that I had
Oh,
it.
no!
So be
Did
nice
I?
human,
Did
Mark
I?
says he's from
Maybe
Quebec.
not.
Hello,
Maybe
he wants to
just
know if
got
he
it
can
now?
speak French.
Absolument not.
Maybe not.
Je viens de Montréal.
Okay, maybe I didn't.
Next up is Suffolk.
I think
I
never
will
mind. I
spend
did not. It's just here. For some
3
reason.
monies to get both.
Maybe it was Mark's.
Did you fill out your table?
I have Pokemon to my table.
Congrats.
Very nice.
And I get a level 1 knight. Not that. Is it worth $3? Oh, I should have spent the money instead. Oh well. I should have bought points rather than getting the leftover. G.
6 points for red.
Spend 3.
Get G and 6 points.
Dorset. There's no way to teleport, so just take the
Take the
H.
H for you.
And then Surrey.
Yeah, I was thinking I should have probably spent
Taking
the
the
points
I.
also.
And we have to remember, I'm first player next game.
Okay. Now we do castles. So, I mean, you get votes. I don't think it matters.
I'll wait to see. I'm not going to bother.
I mean, it'll be the number.
Yeah, it'll be the number. Yeah, it'll be the number. That is a good point. It'll be the number.
Bishop,
2 money.
I think.
So what's this tiebreak / endgame strength?
Largest military force tiebreaker is squares.
Okay, so it's better to have squares.
Largest combined military force.
So it's better to buy a 1. Nope, I don't have any 1s left, so I cannot buy any 1s.
Then you can't.
Then I won't do that. I will just
You
buy
can-
squares.
Now France. Glorious victory. 7 points for Megan.
Boo.
How dare you, sir?
Boo.
4 points for me.
Boo.
And then 2 more points for Megan. Over here, another glorious victory. We have 6 points for Jimbo.
Yay!
Extra boo.
3 points for Megan. Well done. And 1 point.
Megan
I
did
showed
really
up
well
and
in
finished them
France.
off.
Yeah. All right. Now all we need to do is endgame scoring. So, largest military force.
Do we get these back yet?
Definitely think not.
Yeah, you get them back, but
6 for me.
7. Haha.
I have 8.
12.
Remember, Megan, you have this.
Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
12.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11. Yeah.
So 8 points for Keegan, and 4 points for Megan. Castle upgrades, I've got 5.
I got 3.
3.
2.
Money is the tiebreaker.
3.
You got more. I only have 1 left.
All right. So 4 for Keegan, and 8 for me. Now we score for nobles at your table.
And this, I suspect, is where I lose the lead.
3 points for green, please. A whole 3.
Is it what's showing that you get?
Yeah.
All right, I get
10 for purple, please.
And finally, seals times number of black pieces.
1.
3 times 3. 9 points for purple.
No! Oh, my goal was to not be last, and I failed. Failure.
Just remember what it was like before we scored the table. Before it was revealed that you had no friends.
I know, I was in the lead. It felt so good for a brief
I
hot
lost track
second.
where you were.
Oh, it's
One of these
somewhere in there.
spaces. Ish.
Somewhere in there.
And that is Lancaster.
Coolio.
Mark,
I am a big
Mark,
fan. I
You,
quite
you,
agree.
you,
What-
you
what-
said everyone accuses you that you were winning.
What does
You were
that say,
winning.
Mark? You have to read.
What?
Who's
Vous
it?
êtes de Montréal?
Montréal.
He's from
Vous êtes-
Montreal?
Pas présentement. Présentement, je suis à... Ben, je peux pas même dire en français. Je suis à Kingston, Ontario. Ça ne vaut pas l'accent parce que c'est quasiment 110% anglophone. C'est impressionnant, ça. C'est difficile, mais quand même.
He said a word I know. He said Kingston.
I mean, there is a French population.
I know. I'm exaggerating. But,
I mean, actually, I will overhear French conversations occasionally.
Yeah.
No, it's true. It's true.
But
And I'm usually the one having them. I'm just joking.
At
There are French
Costco,
Ontarians.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
is very, very often there are a lot of French people in Costco for some reason. I don't know why.
It's because it's legally mandated and they're desperately trying to fit in.
I guess.
I spent 10 years in the United States, and I never felt so foreign as when I moved here.
Kingston in particular, or Canada?
Kingston. Toronto was fine. I mean, Toronto is 45% foreign born. I mean,
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
not a whole lot of. But yeah, that's Lancaster.
Nice. Thank you very much
I
for
like
teaching
it.
all
yes,
of the
exactly.
stuff.
Thank you very much.
So base game only. What is removed?
Okay, so what you lose is everything here.
Okay,
That's it.
but you keep laws. Laws are.
Laws maintained. There are a variety of different ways you can mix up the laws. The law set that I'll sort the laws. It's a little fiddly with the expansions. Thank you, though.
France? France
The-
is just random.
Yeah,
That's in France.
we played with an expansion set of laws that are only playable with both of the expansions here. Because strictly speaking, the top half of this board is one expansion, the bottom half is another. It's a little strange.
Like all the France cards.
All the French
I quite
cards
like
coming.
the expansion. I thought it added quite a bit to.
I liked it too. I was normally expansions like this in a worker placement game, you put in more spaces, it makes the worker placement feel too loose. But here it's only it's a specialized kind of worker, so
Yeah, no, I thought that was quite good. And you could really, like, if you wanted to risk taking the hit to your knight power, you could pick up a bishop early and really throw your weight around in that area.
yeah, that part actually felt a little disappointing because I mean, yeah, if you're really desperately trying to go for a huge quantity of seals, I guess. But it actually felt a little more organic the way we did it, where there was just a late game rush for some bishops because we looked down and said, "Oh, I could get to 3 seals or something."
Yeah,
some valuable number of seals.
It's like a jigsaw puzzle. Like
Black doesn't
Black
go
doesn't go
there. Black goes up here.
because that's an expansion.
Boats.
So we're looking down, like, all right, what fits in what slots?
Missing some
Okay.
nobles. Who has some nobles that have not been put away?
Squires. Please forgive my reach mark.
castle upgrades go on top of that.
Why don't you want to fit?
All right, well, we're putting this away. We will raid. Raiding time. Time for raiding. Who is on?
Okay, it was just a chunkier color.
Do you know that all this time, Mark, that Blood on the Clock Tower has yet to fulfill?
I know. It's wild.
I saw Board Game Bliss had a copy of it recently. Or
All
a
the green
couple
stuff?
Yep.
For
It is
listed
just
up.
now started. Just now,
Yeah.
I think.
And I'm not going to subject people to that. And there's not many people
Jimbo,
on
you're
right
noble?
now.
I have a,
Sorry, my apologies.
Yeah. That's fine. I was going to put it in. You do
So
it?
I will
Okay,
not
split
be
that.
sending you to anywhere because there's nowhere to send you to.
You could send people
Find a
to
nice,
that Spirit Island.
Is there like a?
It is not in English.
Is it in French? That would
It
be
is in
dramatic
Polish.
for you to end of screen.
So,
We're
we have
not.
been so very wrong about games. We've been playing Lancaster. We are here every Saturday afternoon at 12:30 p.m. Eastern. We're also here most mornings as well, except for Tuesday and Wednesday. I want to thank everyone for watching today.
Thank you.
And I want to thank everyone here for playing. And Mark
Thank you.
for teaching.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We will see you next time. Check out the link. It will bring you to our podcast, which I hear is okay.
What slots would you like?
We'll see you next time. Peace!